Yeah, I thought it was winning, but I mean I had to calculate everything from afar, which wasn't so easy. But in the end, I mean I could have chosen some other way, but it was about the same. I wanted to force it. I wasn't 100% sure that the queen ending is such an easy win, because with a slightly open king, there can be tricks, but fortunately, it went very easily from there on. But I suppose in general such endings are won, but it's not supposed to be as trivial as this. But it was clear that he was not in the mood to ponder this for a long time. It felt like pretty early on that he was quite disgusted with his play.
So there's a lot of talk about your new highs, the 2.875. Are you concerned about chasing your own records?
I don't know. Right now I'm just happy to be playing a lot better than I have. Frankly, some people have asked me privately over the last few years whether I'd ever get to 2900, and my answer has always been pretty resounding no. I don't think I'm going to get there. I still don't particularly think so, but now it's at least half attainable goal, so it's something I will be looking at. But most of all, it's about continuing the process of playing well.
How do you evaluate the situation in the chess world now? Caruana, the clear number 2, still in your book?
Yeah, I don't think he had a brilliant tournament here, but he nevertheless got a very clear second place. So I don't think there is any reason to consider him otherwise. Yeah, he's he's very, very good.
What's going on in the Vincent Keimer game? Did you manage to follow the other games as the other days, or you were busy with your own?
No, not too much today. I again, as I said, I didn't have so much energy. This was, I think everybody. I don't know if it was prearranged, probably not, but it's kind of everybody knows this particular one. And then okay, so obviously the way Paco plays the opening is well,
speculative.
Yeah, speculative would be kind, probably. But also I don't understand G4 immediately. It's far from necessary. Like, I don't know if he has any other intention than playing knight d7, transposing to a normal position, but one that is simply better for white. But I think now Paco has gotten exactly what he wanted. So
yeah, I mean,
it's
here it was like a shock that after c4 Vincent took the pawn. I felt like, okay, giving this tempo, okay, queen e2 was just a terrible blunder because he had probably missed f5.
Yeah.
And from here on I already kind of stopped watching because
yeah.
I mean, it feels that it should be lost.
No, he's kind of given away everything now. So I mean I wouldn't be sure that it's lost still, but he certainly hasn't played very well. So sure he's tired after.
Yeah, he was already very tired, and I felt like during the whole tournament he was taking his time, but exactly in this game g4 was played like after 2 minutes. Then after h5, g takes h5 was played after like 5-6 minutes. So yeah, it was somehow one could feel that this tiredness clearly had an effect.
Yeah. Also, it kind of helped me today, to be honest, that if I'd been in a perfect shape today, I probably would have thought for a long time after he can b5 to see what his plan is. But now I thought, I'm just going to take the pawn and think later. It looks like a free pawn, so I'm just going to spend 1 minute and take it. So So yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be very good making quick decisions, but clearly not in this case. I suppose he has to go for some rook g1, otherwise it's just clearly lost. And then, I don't know, hope for some attack on the g file, but it doesn't seem very realistic.
Like this, yeah, that if gh, then rook g5? Or?
Rook g, yeah. But I mean, gh is not forced at all. You can maybe just go ef and bishop e5.
But yeah, at least then there is some mess.
At least you go
Yeah.
rook g1.
Yeah.
You hope. Although I don't really see it like f3 and knight e3. It's pretty bad.
So what are you up to? You headed to the Ivory Coast next?
Yeah, I am. I'm excited about. Yeah, it will probably be my only opportunity to go to the Côte d'Ivoire. So it's exotic for sure. And yeah, I'm happy to play some rapid and blitz. It's been a long time since I've been part of the Grand Chess Tour, so even though classical is going so well at the moment, I'm happy to do both.
Do you see the new rules that FIDE published or proposed for World Championship matches, or that's far away for now?
Yeah, I've seen it, and I'm happy that they kept the tiebreak as it is, because there were a lot of suggestions. They were particularly keen on having a 15th game where where the world champion picks color, but has to, well, it's basically an Armageddon.
Armageddon thing?
Yeah, which I feel is not correct, as I think that the conditions should be equal all the way. So I was very much against that, and 14 games is an improvement for sure. So I'm pretty happy.
Right, as usual, the important topics. Your NBA teams both winning last night. You were
Yeah,
happy?
it was beautiful. Yeah, it was a good day yesterday.
Do you root against Houston, or do you think with their manager Daryl Morey being such a chess supporter, we have to stop hating on them?
No.
I feel the same way.
No, I mean, I don't. It's not like I'm massively into Golden State at this point. I just want Durant to go. He seems like a nice guy, but he shouldn't be on the Warriors. But yeah, I really don't like Houston. And like yesterday, obviously they missed a bunch of calls. The last one was a very good no call. I think like Harden jumps 2 meters into green, which I
was yelling at the screen. This idiot Harden every time shooting a 3 and then jumping 2 meters forward and whining for a foul.
No, he wasn't every time. He wasn't. Sometimes he was genuinely foul, but it's like in football. Like if you keep diving, you will stop getting the calls at some point. So, but yeah, I mean, two games yesterday in the evening was great.
All right, thank you so much, Magnus. Enjoy your little time off.
Thank you.